Hello everyone, I'm Jack Whitehall, your host for the BRIT Awards 2021. This will be my 4th year hosting the awards. And do you know what people always ask me? They say, what's it like at the Brits? Tell me your backstage secrets. Is Niall Horan's hair really that perfect in real life? Spoiler alert, yes it is. So in this bowl is a bunch of things that happen at the Brits. I'm going to pick one at random and tell an exclusive backstage story about it. But sometimes the truth is actually pretty boring. So some of my stories will be lies. Some of my stories will be true. You've got to work out what's legit exclusive and what I've made up on the spot. What happened after you spilt red wine on Harry Styles' designer suit? His management brought the suit round to me. I had to pay for it to be dry cleaned and then returned it to the travelling circus that he borrowed it from. That's a lie. Have you spoken to Dua Lipa about her hot dad since the Brits? In 2019. Yes, I have. In fact, I suggested we do a dad swap for a TV show or just for some fun in real life. I'll take that silver fox of hers and she could take my crusty old toad of a father. That's actually true. That one is genuinely true. I did try and swap our dads and she was having none of it. Did you ever manage to track down Foo Fighters after they stood you up at the Brits 2018? Yeah, I did. I found Dave Grohl. And I gave him peace of my mind, and I think he was pretty intimidated. That's not true. I'd never speak ill of Dave Grohl. What happened after you called Niall the other one?
Ladies and gentlemen, would you please welcome the other one?
I'll tell you what happened after I called Niall the other one. I was accosted by him and his little friend Lewis Capaldi backstage after the show. They were both intoxicated. Lewis Capaldi, I think, had been necking the Buckfast. Niall had half a shandy and was pretty lit by that point. Pushed me up against the wall, hand round my neck. Again, that one is absolutely true and I have photographic evidence to prove it. Have you spoken to Little Mix since your last Brits chat with them in 2019? I have indeed. In fact, we're good buddies. I met them in Los Angeles and we went to a gay bar together, partied into the night, dancing on the podiums. We've also had some interaction on TikTok where they've done a few funny videos. Jade did a mime to speech of my dad's on Travels with My Father. So yeah, I'd say we're pretty tight. All true. Oh yeah. That's all the information you're getting today. How's the beef you started with George Ezra going?
You are the nicest guy in pop, but is there a dark side? If you were going to start beef with anyone, who would it be?
After tonight's performance, Jack, it would have to be you.
The beef that I started with George Ezra has escalated. Recently, he put out a call to his fans on social media to rough me up. But fortunately, none of them were able to do that as most of his fans are in the elderly and vulnerable category and have been screening for the past year. That's not true. Well, I mean, it is true, the bit about his fans, but he didn't tell them to attack me. What happened after Lizzo downed that entire glass of neat tequila? We became best friends and have subsequently made plans to have a reality show together, which is me, Lizzo and Harry Styles in a camper van travelling around the United States of America. That's true. I mean, I don't think it's ever going to happen. It was sort of my idea. I was very much pushing that upon them. I think they may have better things to do. So there you have it, all the backstage Brits gossip and salacious details you could ever wish for. What will happen this year? Who knows? But you'll find out on May the 11th. Watch the BRIT Awards with MasterCard on ITV, STV and YouTube.